Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, Akwaba, kindly like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. And if you already have, you know I love you. Turn on the notification button so that whenever I post anything, you would be the first to watch, of course. Now, a Ghanaian pastor, Isaac, has been arrested in Texas for stabbing his wife 40 times to death. And you can ask, what was the reason for this gruesome murder? Nothing justifies stabbing your wife to death. Nothing justifies taking a life. Just because you feel you cannot control your emotions. And I ask, if you cannot control your emotions as a pastor and do the right thing, what the hell are you teaching your congregation? What the hell are you teaching your followers? It was alleged that she. Oh God, this is supposed to actually be a serious topic. Ella Chilaka, can you stop laughing? Anyway, let's get serious. He discovered on their wedding night that she oh. Okay, that he was a man that transgender to a woman. Apparently, he used to be a guy, went through surgeries to become a woman. They call them transgenders. You know, all the feminine qualities they've achieved all the boobs, I think pussy. In rare cases, if they're hermaphrodites, they have both organs, right? So in this case, nobody knows if the wife had both organs. Maybe she had both male and female organ that made her to undergo the surgery to become, maybe to focus fully on the female one, who knows. Anyway, it was alleged that the pastor, Isaac in question, a Ghanaian man who decided to keep it the biblical way, didn't want to go down that route till after their wedding, so that on the wedding night he would untie, it's untying of gift, right? He would untie his precious gift and have a wonderful time of his life, a memorable night to remember, only to get to the point where it was time for the show to begin and he found out she was a man before. Oh well, nobody really knows the detail, but I seriously condemn stabbing her to death or stabbing him, whichever one. It is a very, very condemnable act, dear Ghanaian man, dear pastor, pastors, prophets. Is he a pattern with some Ghanaian pastors, especially in diaspora? Sometime last year, there was a trend of there was a viral video of some pastor Ofori who shot his wife, his ex-wife, in US. And then I ask, what the hell is wrong with these men? You see, I've always been an advocate of test drive your car before you pay and take it home. You see that biblical kiniko, oh, don't do this until you are married. Hell no. That is the reason there are so many broken homes, so many toxic marriages out there today. Majority of the time, these people didn't take time to learn each other, understand they were truly ready for what was to come before they fully enter. Because their Bible said they shouldn't do what? Commit fornication before marriage. Therefore, they wait, they abstain, they don't even discuss fantasies, they don't even discuss sexual topics, they just leave it the biblical boring way till they get married. And then when they get married and get to the point, they find out that they are not even compatible. They find out that they have a whole lot of fantasies they can't even condone, they have a lot of flaws they can't even work on. Maybe, just maybe, if they had started working on these flaws when they were courting before the wedding, they must have maybe either decided to let go or fixed things the way they should be before saying I do. Yeah, but welcome to Africa, where we want to be holier than the Pope. Your Bible said you should not check your wife before you get married. You should not check your husband before you get married. That is why a lot of people end up marrying gay husbands, because they don't know that they are not even sexually attracted to their husbands. They don't know that their husbands have a soulmate who is the same gender with them. They end up miserable. The man will say, oh, he doesn't want to rush things, he doesn't want to touch you till after wedding. You don't know he's touching his fellow man. And then you end up, by the time you find out it's already late, then the mental slavery, mental imprisonment of what will people say will set in. You stay there, miserable, unhappy, depressed, toxic. You might end up even buying yourself. A lot of things can be avoided if people can at least start facing realities for once. This pastor has no right whatsoever to stab that woman to death or that man to death. If you found out that he or she was not what you ordered versus what you got, return it, right? If you order for something and they make a mistake or you don't like what you receive, isn't it proper to return it and maybe go for something else? Why do you think you have the right to take a life you didn't create? So because you feel you are so upset, you can't control your emotions, and because she a woman now, no longer a man, you decide to take a knife, you stabbed her to death, and now you've ruined your own life, ending up in jail. Why? Is it worth it? Why do some Ghanaian men think it's okay to harm the woman when things don't go their way? It's like a pattern, especially for these pastors. I once noticed a red flag with someone I used to talk to. A video I reacted one time about the man who pied his wife in the same US. There was an African man that pied his wife, so I was talking about this whole thing. This man didn't see anything wrong with the man buying his wife just because he's the one that brought her over there, and then she was now earning more than he was, and then the things were not going his way. He decided to brutally buy this woman, and he called the police. He called the cops himself. I just spied my wife. The same thing. This person supported the man. He was like, why would the woman, oh, Ghana women, when you bring them over there, they will do this and this and this and this. I'm like, hello? Is it a pandemic with the people in the US? Some of the African men, especially in the US, is that a pattern? you feel the best thing to do if marriage or relationship doesn't work out with you and a woman is to buy her. So for this old man to not see anything wrong with that was a big red flag, because it's simply means that he could do the same thing. So please, I ask, is it a pattern in Ghana? Because it's disappointing, it's heartbreaking, because this is something we condemn here every day about Nigerian men harming their women, buying their women. This one is not even like for reasons we no even get head. A woman will get paid for frying yam instead of boiling it. A woman will get paid for serving food late. A woman will get paid for coming back late from work if there is traffic. A woman gets paid every day in Nigeria. A wife gets paid for reasons we no get head. And we condemn this act here every single day. Ghana pastors, why? Why do you people think you should follow this nonsense trend, pattern of buying your wives if you hate this person so much, what are you doing in their lives? This Pastor Ofori, Prophet Ofori, I believe he's rotting in jail right now in the US. Same thing. His own, he even threatened it. You abuse your wife, she leaves, you comes begging, and then she takes you back. Before I continue about this Pastor Ofori, dear women, when a man shows you that he doesn't value you anymore, he doesn't love you anymore, please leave. When a man makes you know that you are not worthy of his time, his love, his emotions, his feelings, his whatever, please leave. You can't force a man into loving you. You can't manipulate a man into loving you. You can't threaten a man into loving you. And hell no, you can't submit a man into loving you. Be yourself. A man who will love you will love you. They are good with love bombing. They will love bomb you at first. That is what they do when they are bored. A lot of, as for that one, the African men get A1 for them. Ghana men get A1 Pro Max. When it comes to starting a relationship they are not interested in just because they are bored. They're just gonna start a relationship. Oh, propose to you, love bombing. They are love bombing. They get A1 for love bombing. They will love bomb you. And then when the bottom don't clear for their eye, when they okay. It doesn't last long. Within a short while, their true color comes out. Now, when that true color comes out, do not make excuses in your head, dear woman. A man can't pretend for a long time. Pay attention. Men don't pretend for a long time. A man who doesn't love you, who is pretending to love you, he will show you. Just pay attention. It's just that women, we get so carried away with emotions. We blind ourselves. When the red flags are right in front of us, we use it and do blankets, or we go and use it and sew agbada. But the red flags are always there. They will always show you that I didn't mean what I said before when I said you were special. I was just bored, literally. But women don't pay attention. So you see that, I'm sorry, I want you back. That's them trying to finish up what they started, finishing you up, pata pata. When a man abuses you, physically or emotionally or mentally, please, I am begging you, dear woman, do not accept him back, no matter how much he has claimed to have changed. And this is vice versa. When a woman abuses you physically as a man, disrespects you and all that, and you decide to end things with her, Do not accept her back when she comes back and tells you, oh, she's sorry, she has changed. No. Move on. If somebody truly appreciates or loves you, they would act right by you from the first chance they get. Let that sink into your head. If you need to have a problem, you need to break up, to make up, before somebody will treat you better, the person never cherished you. That is very simple. Make sure to teach your children this. Nobody needs second chances to treat you better. What happened to the first chance? Were they cooking indomie or banku with it? Anybody that truly appreciates you would cherish you. They wouldn't want to lose you. This is both men and women. If a woman loves you, she would want to make you happy. She would want to please you. She wouldn't want you guys to have problems. That is if you treat her right. So don't expect a woman to swallow whatever you dish out when you don't treat her right. The same with a man. When a man values or cherishes you, he appreciates the gift of you in his life. He wouldn't want anything to jeopardize what you people share. He wouldn't want to lose you. Not for any mistake, not for any intentional act, not for violence. So anybody that needs to lose you to treat you better never cherished you in the first place. So dear Ghanaian men, let me generalize this. I know a lot of Ghanaian men are not like that. But please, dear Ghanaian men, no is also a positive response. Most of you guys don't know how to accept rejection. You don't know how to deal with it. You act like you were not loved right. You act like treating women right was just because the law is against it. Ooh la la, if the law wasn't against mistreating women, maybe, just maybe, Ghana for worse past Nigeria. Because maybe they don't get physical, but emotional abuse, leave it for them. So please, when things don't go the way you wanted, when a relationship doesn't work out, you don't have to turn enemies. It's very okay also not to be friends, but life should go on. You don't have to start plotting how to harm the person, start threatening the person, start planning to buy the person just because it ended. You don't have to start wishing them bad, wishing them evil, hoping that you get a bad news about them just because an affair ended. What if God is trying to prevent something worse in the future for you? Have you thought about that? Have you thought about the fact that, okay, just maybe this person I feel married this person now, you go buy for my bedroom on the wedding night. I will enter jail for waiting and no. Or just maybe I feel married this person now, he go become incapacitated. Maybe 1 week into the marriage, stroke go catch up. You go come turn, say I go leave everything that they do to begin carry arm up and down. What if? A lot of what ifs. Have you thought about the things that the universe is trying to prevent for you when a relationship or marriage ends? Why does it have to always be you thinking of how best to harm or get back at the person or bite the person just because they are not taking things further with you? That is a very, very disgusting behavior. Please, you people should stop it. Be man enough. When you don't want something again, say so. You don't even need to go keeping malice with a woman or start mistreating or disrespecting her. And then maybe when she decides to move on or decides she's not going to do this anymore, you start threatening. So please, kudos to the Ghanaian men who are respectful from their hearts, not because the government passes a law against it, not because the law kicks against mistreating women, but because They were loved right. They were raised right. They have pure love for their women. They cherish femininity. God bless you if you fall into this category. I love you. But you see, those of you that the only thing saving the women in your lives is the law, it's gonna change, or else it no go better for now. Treat women right, especially if they treat you right. If a woman doesn't treat you right, let her go. Move on with your life. Don't stay there. Don't stay inside the toxic affair and then become who you think you're not. Brewing hatred, wickedness, planning evil. How do you guys cope with being with people you don't even love? I don't know how you people do this. Like, I can't pretend to like you if I don't like you. I can't even exchange greetings with you. If I don't like you, I don't want to have anything to do with you. How do you people pretend so well, knowing you don't like this person? You want to be in a relationship, you want to marry them, you want to have her done to ta them. Inside your head, you know like the person. How your prick they rise when you don't even like person? How na they do and put? How do you cope in the same space with someone you don't feel love for? Someone you hate so much? How? That thing is torture. I can't even imagine it. Isn't this whole thing supposed to boil down to being happy, having peace of mind and all that? How do you cope? How do you feel happy when you hate the person you are with? So where is the peace of mind when you are with someone that pisses you off? Like just the sight of them or the thought of them or their voice alone. You hate everything about them, yet you are there. Doing what? That's my question. So please, if you fall into this category of pretending to like who you don't like, for whatever selfish reason, stop it. People's feelings are not to be toyed with. Some of us have mastered the art of whatever you bring to the table. You bring positivity, we enjoy it. If you decide to disappear, bye-bye. You bring negativity, you eat it alone. Don't break it my way. Anyway, so please guys, on a more serious note now, this is really condemnable. Ghanaian men, this is not generalization, but please, this is to every one of you. You can do better. Like, you don't have to be in the news for such things. We never said you were perfect, we know, but please change that mindset. If something doesn't work out anymore, you let it go. Okay? Now back to this pastor that stabbed the transgender wife. What was he thinking? Stab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40 times, guys. 40 times. How? Why was harming him or her the best thing you could think of that minute? What happened to, I don't want to have anything to do with you again? Divorce. Go away from the person. Send the person away from your life. What happened to that? What happened to humanity? You see why I know they like all these pastors, anybody where they over religious, church, religious this and that. I don't like them. My religion is humanity. And that is exactly what I teach my children. You have to be kind to humanity. Because all these people that always carry all this church matter for head, they are the most wicked. A whole lot of them are so wicked, so judgmental, very mean. Why? There's nothing Christ-like about them. They'd rather watch you suffer than help. Before they can even help you, there has to be something in for them. They are always in the news for buying partners when things don't go their way. Why is it so? Was that what Christ taught you people? Please, that was a very, very unacceptable act. It's so condemnable. No. That one there, you people can never be like you. I don't want you people to be like Nigerian men in Jesus' name that you people serve. A lot of Nigerian men, we know them. We know a lot of Nigerian men for not valuing women. So Ghana Aden, what is this? What's with the disappointment? What's with the wickedness? You are not in the news that you beat women or stuff like that, but you are inside you don't like women. Then come out straight. Let us know that you are also in the same list with Nigerian men. Make we begin know how to handle you guys. Because this is unheard of. It's very hard to observe that a Ghanaian pastor in diaspora would stab because the person is a transgender. And so what? Is that why you should take a life? Why didn't you report? Why didn't you divorce? You are in a society that works. If you feel you were lied to, which I doubt, because according to the news, he didn't want to get intimate until wedding night. And it was alleged that the church members used to know this Sarah even before, was it Sarah? What's the name of his wife? Used to know his wife even before they got married, they got together. But they decided to respect his privacy. Oshe. You see why sometimes minding your business is not good? Because if people were not minding their business and they had told you that, oh, Sister Sarah used to be Brother Paul, shebi you for no enter. But you are the man of God. I don't know which God calls these people. I don't know the God that calls these pastors that are always harming people, buying people, brutalizing their partners. Which God they call them? You couldn't divorce immediately, call off the marriage, report her for him or her, or he, she, him, her. You couldn't report. Maybe deceit, or that you were. I'm sure there's definitely had to be a punishment for whatever if they found her guilty. You felt the best thing to do was to stupidly ruin your own life by stabbing her to death. Now, is this a life? You're just going to end up rotting in jail, maybe for the rest of your life. Just like, what's the other one, Pastor Ofori? Why? What is wrong with you people? That one shot his wife 7 times. You stand over her, you shoot her back, she fell down, you walked to her, you stood over her, struggling, bleeding body, you fired again 6 times. Somebody you opened your mouth before to preach how you love her, how you were, somebody you were mourning when you were inside her, somebody you were telling all the sweet things in this world. What went wrong? Why is this so scary? That a man will tell you, I love you today, and then hurt you tomorrow. A woman will tell you, I love you today, and then they hurt you tomorrow. Where is the love? What happened to humanity? This is very scary and worrisome. I am worried. I am a woman. I am worried. How do you go from I love you today and then tomorrow you are ghosting or shooting the person or stabbing the person? So does it mean that what you felt was never love? It is scary. Like, I don't like it when women get hurt. I don't like it when anybody gets hurt, whether women or men. But it's as if it's a hobby for most men. Women are mostly on the receiving side of these things, and it really troubles me. Because I have a daughter. I can protect myself. How about my daughter? How about my son? That is what makes it scary as a mother. When you witness and hear these things happening, how are you going to be sure of the safety of your children? How are we going to be comfortably giving love a chance, when the person that will tell you I love you today will buy you tomorrow? You see? So any man that tells me I love you, we go swear for shrine. Hey, I am serious. We go swear in front of a deity. You love me, Come and tell the gods. Let the gods be witness that you love me, so that when you treat me wrong, you have the gods to deal with, not me. That is how I'll be doing it now. If you love me, you are watching this video. Boo-boo, I hope you're watching this video. We are going to swear in front of the deity. Any closest or anyone for your village for Ghana, we are going to swear there. You are going to swear in front of the deity that you love Ella, you are going to treat Ella right. Because, Charlie, I don't believe in police matters. I don't believe in jail time imprisonment. The person don't buy. You are still there in prison. You can even decide to rather turn gay and be tatatayin in prison. So no, I like the gods, how the gods handle their own. More will go traditional. If you love me, you say you love me, we dey go talk am in front of deity. Anybody wey mistreat each other, make the deity do wetin he like to am. Maybe, just maybe, if people start doing that, if people start exchanging marital vows in front of deities, marriages will start working. If people go in front of deities to swear when they go to deceive people that they love them, just maybe people will be treating each other right. If I become the president, that is what I'm going to, that wedding, you see wedding, you want to propose, you want to date anybody, you want to marry anybody, you dey go shrine, go talk am for the gods, yes. Make I know why you don't go treat the person right. No, but I'm serious. Before you come and tell Hema I love you, please have it in mind. You are going to tell your gods, the gods in your village. We are going to your village deity to talk am for their ear. So I love Ohema. I want to treat her right, make her happy, give her peace. Ohema will tell you the same thing. Then we can have a relationship. Till then, you see all these jokes wey una dey crack, they use people emotions, they play. No try am near me. You guys are not serious. People think feelings are jokes to you. You can just wake up and decide to play Ludo with people's emotions and feelings, and you think you're okay. You think you're a man. You're not. You need to grow up. If you think lying to your partner, disrespecting your partner, deceiving your partner, knowing fully well that you don't like this person, you just want to waste their time, and then you know what you want to do with your, but you just make plans with them anyway. You need to grow up. It is a very childish behavior. Now, I can't even say this pastor's transgender ex-wife should rest in peace. How the hell are you going to rest in peace when the person that once preached love to you is the same person that stabbed you to death? How are you going to rest in peace? So how do we wish her rest in peace? This Pastor Fori, the Pastor Fori wife, how do we wish her rest in peace? How will she rest in peace when somebody that you love, that once opened the mouth to say I love you, opened the same mouth to say I will, if I don't kill you, make I know wetin cause am, and then he still killed you? So how on earth would she rest in peace? Please, now we can do better. Forget religion, forget Christianity, Islamic, this and that. We can do better. Just focus on humanity. Treat people how you want to be treated. Life should be that simple. If you know you like to be cared for, care for people. If you know you want to be respected, respect people. If you know you want to be given to, give to people. It's very simple. We don't need to make anybody give us Bible or Quran before we can know that this is the right thing to do. You know, just hard like that. So I'm begging you, if you are planning, if you are in a relationship right now, and you know fully well that you don't like the person you are with, whether it's marriage or relationship, kindly break up right now. Amicably explain to the person, just complain, tell the person, oh, you know what, I lied and I'm sorry, please forgive me, I don't love you, let's go our separate ways. Forget about whatever you must have invested or you must have done for you or you've done for them. Please, it is bad. It breeds hatred when you stay in a toxic relationship you know you don't feel love. Please end it today. If you know that you are coming to waste my time, you are bored, you don't like Ohema, you don't like Nigerians, so let me go and win Ohema over and break her heart. Your phone no go get network. Abort mission, no just try am near me. Yeah? So please, pastors, stop killing your wives. I'm begging you people. Biko, Ghanaians, this type of news shouldn't be coming out. You people should not be behaving like this. Yes, I know it's not all Ghanaians. Yes, but he is a Ghanaian. When a Nigerian does something, he's a Nigerian. He's a Ghanaian man. He has given a dent to the Ghanaian men name. So you people should please act right so that that dent would leave people's mouth and imaginations. Thank you. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think anything justifies taking a life of your partner just because what? What do you think is a reason for somebody to buy his or her partner? So you stab or shoot someone you once said I love you to? Let me know in the comment section. And please, if someone threatens you, do not take it lightly. Somebody tells you, I will deal with you, or I'll do this, or I'll do that. Please don't take it for granted. Don't ignore it like that Pastor Fori's wife took his threat as a joke and ended up in the grave. If somebody threatens you, report to the proper authorities and make sure you cut ties with that person. Don't call their bluff. I am begging you. So now let's have a heart-to-heart talk. At what point did you have the conviction that it wasn't going to work out between you and the person you once loved in the past? And what measures did you take to end things? Can you share with me in the comment section? I love to read from you. If you know that, okay, there was a time in your relationship in the past or in your marriage in the past, that is, if you don't mind, it's not your fault. I just wanted us to gist, right? So you know that, okay, this was what really happened, that you now knew that, okay, this one there, they go in the front again. You decided to end things, or did you end things? Did they end it? How did you handle it? Share with me in the comment section, okay?